up your arms. Do it. Say it. Be bold. It's easy for me to be bold in here. There are fellow Christians in here. But folks, where I got to be bold is out there. Be bold and tell people what's happening. This culture is rotting at our footsteps. And then we say, we want the Spirit of God and we want revival. I don't believe it. We want revival. We have, look, there's so much going on, and we get in the spirit, and we get excited and everything, and then next thing you know, you're thinking about the chicken at home that you left in the oven, or you're thinking about where you're going to go eat, and you're thinking about all that stuff. Folks, there's going to come a time when God's people want His Spirit in the land. They want revival in the land, and it's going to be all about the cross. And what they're going to have to do is they're going to have to come to a point where they say, I'm ready to be broken. I'm ready to be broken. I'm ready to fall. I'm ready to be on my knees. I don't care if it's the altar. I don't care if it's the middle of the aisle. I don't care if it's in the back of the church. I don't care if it's in the prayer room. I don't care if it's in the Sunday school room. And when God's people finally get broken, when you finally say, you know what, I can't make it without you, God. I don't care how much money the government gives me. I don't care how much money I make. I don't care how much I get. I can't make it without you. We fall on our faces before God with tears that just don't beyond understanding. You don't even know where they're coming from. And then God's Spirit rushes through, and an entire culture is transformed. But folks, we got to get the cross right. We got to understand the cross. We got to understand what He did. We got to understand that I should have been on there. We got to understand, do you realize that every one of us would have had to suffer the wrath of God just like Jesus did? Just like Jesus did. And just like some are going to have to if it had not been for Jesus. Folks, what Jesus went through, everyone will go through that doesn't know Jesus Christ, that isn't born again. Every one of them will have to go to hell. And every one of them will suffer just like Jesus did and more. Because the wrath of God will go on forever and ever and ever. When you tell people about the cross, have tears in your eyes. When you tell people about the cross, you beg them. You beg them. You beg them. Don't stay like that, man. Don't stay like that. You don't understand. When you tell people about the cross, you go it with pure and you go it with fire. And you go it with sight, man. And you cry for them. Somebody pray for us. Garrett, you pray.